In this video, we're going to learn some basic rhythm by using animals. This is part of the Piano Safari Level 1 course, but you don't need to be taking the Piano Safari class or using the curriculum to really enjoy these and make the most of them. They make learning rhythm really easy. Each animal is going to have a Safari name and a rhythm name, and along the way we're going to learn about different music notes. Our first Safari animal friend is Charlie Chipmunk. His name is made out of 4 quarter notes, and we read it ta, 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 ta. Quarter notes are just the basic music note with a colored-in note head and a stem. Our next friend is Zachariah Zebra. His rhythm name is ta-ti, ta-ti, ta, ta. The last part of his name has the same ta notes that Charlie Chipmunk uses. In the beginning, we see 4/8 notes that usually come in groups of 2. When we have groups of 8 notes, then we bring them together with a beam, so they're connected like they're friends. A group of 2/8 notes is tati. So a group of 4/8 notes is tati tati. So Zachariah Zebra's full rhythm name is tati tati ta ta. Zachariah Zebra. This one is a little bit slower. Hippo. He's got 2 large round eyes staring at us and ears sticking straight up. To say this rhythm name, we would just say ta-tu, ta-tu for hippo. These notes almost look like Charlie Chipmunk's quarter note tas, but they're not colored in. When they're not colored in, they're called half notes, and we count them ta-tu. This guy is tall giraffe. The rhythm name is ta-ta-ta-tu. By now you probably recognize the quarter note tas, and we just learned the half note ta-tu. This one is kangaroo. You'll notice that the picture is a little bit smaller than the others and it doesn't fill up the whole screen. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But for now, the rhythm name is ta-ti-ta. We've got those 2/8 notes that are held together with that beam on top, and then we have a ta quarter note. But kangaroos are famous for having pockets to hold their babies, so you don't have just one kangaroo, you've got 2 of them. Kangaroo, kangaroo. Ta-ti-ta, ta-ti-ta. Our last friend is not so much about who he is, but what he's saying. Roar. Lions don't just do a short roar. They have a long, real, extended lion roar. The music or rhythm language that we would use is ta, 2, 3, 4 for a whole note. The whole note almost looks like a big open mouth of the lion. We can usually feel our heartbeats really steady and they don't stop, hopefully. So in music, we have something similar. We also have beats. With our hearts, a steady beat is called our pulse. And in music, we can have a musical pulse when we have steady beats. 1 quarter note is going to be 1 beat. Charlie Chipmunk has 4 beats, so he has a nice steady name, ta, 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 ta. 1 half note is 2 beats, so you get 2 beats in that single note, ta, 2. Hippo was made out of 2 half notes, so we're still going to have 4 beats in his name. Ta-tu, ta-tu. 2 notes, 4 beats. Tall giraffe is a mixture of notes, but it's still going to be 4 beats. Ta, ta, ta-tu. Even though we see only 2 quarter notes and 1 half note, we still have 4 beats. 2 eighth notes can hide inside of 1 beat. Kangaroo actually only has 2 beats in its name, ta-ti-ta. We've got 2 eighth notes and a quarter note, but only 2 beats. But again, kangaroo mom and kangaroo baby like to come together. So if we wanted to fill up the whole screen with 4 beats, we could do double kangaroos. Ta-ti-ta, ta-ti-ta. 4 eighth notes makes 2 beats. Zachariah Zebra fills up the whole screen because he's got tati-tati for Zachariah. That's 2 beats. And then ta-ta for zebra. That's another 2 beats. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Ta-ti-tati-ta, ta. Our lion roar with a whole note is 4 beats all on its own. Ta, 2, 3, 4. If you can imagine living in a zoo, the lion should probably live on its own. If it lived in the same place with the kangaroos or the hippo or the zebras, probably would eat them. So it's better to leave that wide open mouth on its own. Ta, 2, 3, 4. It'll fill up the whole screen with 4 beats all on its own.